The National Collection is housed in HCC, the Heritage Conservation Centre, where we treat, conserve and preserve the artworks for our future generation, as well as for the museum's exhibitions. I'm a collections manager in HCC, and part of my job is to manage and facilitate access to the collection. Other than that, our job also includes consultations with the galleries and conservators for the exhibition.
I am a paintings conservator with HCC. Our job daily will be to conserve the paintings that has got certain damages, and we conserve it to let it go on display in the galleries so that the public could enjoy the work and also to explore the collection that we have.
I'm also the project liaison officer for the National Gallery, so we've been working really hard with the gallery to prepare the inaugural exhibition.
At the National Gallery, we work very closely with our colleagues in HCC, make sure that the works are in a displayable condition and that the works can be safely brought out for public display. We're also very lucky to occupy two historic buildings, the former City Hall and the Supreme Court building. Both are national monuments, so I think we are very privileged to be able to use these two buildings for a new purpose, which is a visual arts destination.
The idea for the National Gallery picked up momentum in 2005 when Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong announced it. We were going to take two national monuments like Supreme Court and City Hall and convert them into an art gallery. The idea for this wonderful platform for people to exchange ideas, to showcase the artworks of Singaporeans and Southeast Asia, bringing that whole collection here really sort of fired everyone's imagination. So there was a lot of dialogue with a lot of agencies, starting from SLA to URA to BCA, to try and understand what are we allowed to do. With HCC, it's essentially about environmental control. They wanted to make sure we looked after the artworks. For example, we had to design cavity walls, a second skin, to be able to preserve a very intact environment that could be controlled better. And simple questions like, what is the biggest piece of artwork we're going to have in here? Can I create a space for that artwork, not only to be displayed, but how to move that artwork from where it comes in the loading bay to the gallery.
We want to get Singaporeans and the public excited about Singapore and Southeast Asian art history, and I think through there we hope that in the long term there will be greater appreciation of art and culture in Singapore.
As a public officer, my greatest accomplishment is to see the National Collection on display at the galleries. And my satisfaction would be to safeguard the collection so that the future generations can still get to appreciate it.
Seeing a painting being registered into the collection, treated, selected, and then being packed and released to the gallery for display, it gives us a sense of satisfaction as well as relief that all the work that has been put into that particular painting or the artifact is finally ready to be shown and displayed to the public. Being a public officer is definitely an honour because we get to not only do what we love here, but we also get to go the extra mile to serve the public, as well as to increase awareness and promote arts, literacy and education among the people.